Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I Miss Sabra again welcome all of you to the last video lecture number 6 of Maths for class 2. Let's take a quick preview of what we have learned in our previous two lectures. We discussed about 2 and 3-digit addition and subtraction. Can you all remember what we have learned in it? Come on, students, let's recall it again. We learned about definition of addition and subtraction, symbols we use for addition and subtraction, what terms we used for the numbers of addition and subtraction. We also discussed about concept of zero in addition and how to subtract zero in subtraction. We did some examples of addition and subtraction with no changing and changing. I hope you understand all of these very clearly. Now, let me discuss about word problems. So, students, as we already discussed, one of way to solve maths problems through sums, right? Now, we will talk about the another way, and that is through word problems. स्टूडेंट्स रिमेंबर हमने प्रीवियस लेक्चर्स में मैथ्स प्रॉब्लम्स को एडिशन और सब्ट्रैक्शन के सम्स के थ्रू सॉल्व करना सीखा. अब हम एक दूसरे तरीके से मैथ्स प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करना सीखेंगे जो वर्ड प्रॉब्लम के थ्रू होगा. इन दिस we will discuss addition word problems and subtraction word problems. But before that, first we see what word problem is. Word problem in maths is a maths question written as one sentence or more. Students, maths में word problem एक क्वेश्चन फॉर्म में होता है जो दो या दो से ज्यादा सेंटेंसेस पर डिपेंड करता है. स्टूडेंट्स, वर्ड प्रॉब्लम में हमें कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन दी होती है और हमें कुछ फाइंड आउट करने के लिए कहा गया होता है. यानी हमें उस क्वेश्चन को अंडरस्टैंड करना होता है ताकि हम आंसर को फाइंड आउट कर सकें या सॉल्व कर सकें. डू यू ऑल नो अबाउट द कीवर्ड्स इन वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स? स्टूडेंट्स, कैन यू ऑल टेल मी हाउ टू रिकॉग्नाइज द वर्ड प्रॉब्लम ऑफ एडिशन एंड सब्ट्रैक्शन? आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि वर्ड प्रॉब्लम एडिशन का है या सब्ट्रैक्शन का? चले देखते हैं कि एडिशन और सब्ट्रैक्शन के वर्ड प्रॉब्लम को रिकॉग्नाइज कैसे करते हैं. सो लेट्स सी सम एडिशन कीवर्ड्स. द फर्स्ट कीवर्ड इज ऑल टुगेदर, देन इन ऑल, टोटल, पुट टुगेदर, प्लस sum of. Let's see some subtraction keywords. Left or left with, minus, less than, take away, difference, remain. Students, आपको ये keywords learn करने होते हैं ताकि आप आसानी से समझ जाएं कि word problem addition का है या subtraction का. Now, let's see some tips and tricks for solving word problems. Students, when you start to solve the word problems, you have to look into these tips and tricks. First, read the problem carefully and loudly. Then, circle the given numbers. Then, look the keywords to recognize which operation has to be performed. Then start to solve the problem. Come on, students, let's start our first example of what problem is. First, we read the word problem carefully and loudly. कि इसमें हमारे पास क्या इंफॉर्मेशन है और हमसे क्या पूछा गया है। Tariq has 65 stamps and Faisal has 25. How many stamps have they all together? What was the second step, students? Yes, we will circle the numbers. That is 65 and 25. Now, what we have to do next? We see the keywords to recognize the problem. In this problem, we have a keyword altogether. Can you tell me which operation has to be performed here? Yes, we have the word altogether here means this is the addition word problem. Now, let's start to solve the problem. The first step is to write the solution. Solution means to write the given information from the word problem. सॉल्यूशन में हम वर्ड प्रॉब्लम में दी गई इंफॉर्मेशन को लिखते हैं। कैसे? लेट्स सी द वर्ड प्रॉब्लम अगेन। तारिक हैज 65 स्टैम्प्स एंड फैसल हैज 25। कि तारिक के पास 65 स्टैम्प्स हैं और फैसल के पास 25 स्टैम्प्स हैं। तो स्टूडेंट्स अब हमें क्या करना है? We have to write the same in solution as in first line we write Tariq has 65 stamps. In second line we write Faisal has 25 stamps. Students, please note here, you have to write the numbers on the same line, one below the other. Now, look for the third tip. Look for the keywords to recognize whether it is addition or subtraction. What keyword we underline? Yes, it's all together. Means this is the addition problem. जब हमने ऑल टुगेदर के कीवर्ड को देखा तो हमें क्या पता चला कि ये वर्ड प्रॉब्लम एडिशन का है। नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट टू सॉल्व द एडिशन प्रॉब्लम। फर्स्ट वी स्टार्ट विथ यूनिट कॉलम, दैट इज 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 equals to 10. We write 0 below the unit column and 1 carry over the number 6 which is exist on tens column. Now in tens column we have 1 plus 6 plus 2, that is equals to 9. Now write statement here. Statement means writing answer in a sentence. Statement आंसर की फॉर्म होती है जो सेंटेंस में लिखी जाती है। ओके, सो द स्टेटमेंट इज they have altogether 90 stamps. Now let's see example number 2. A fruit seller sold 467 oranges and 383 bananas. Find the total number of fruits he sold. Come on, students. Let's circle the numbers. That is 467 and 383. Right. Then underline the keyword. Can you all see the keyword here? Yes, it's total. Now, let's start to write the solution first. Come on, students. Let's do it together. In first line, we write a fruit seller sold 467 oranges. And in second line, we write he sold 383 bananas. Now, can you all recognize the word problem? Yes, we have the keyword total. Means this is also an addition problem. Let's add together. First we start with the unit column. That is 7 plus 3. 7 plus 3 equals to 10. We write 0 below the unit column and 1 carry over the tens column. In tens column, we have 1 plus 6 plus 8. That is equals to 15. Again, we write 5 in tens column and 1 carry forward to the hundreds column. In hundreds column, we have 1 plus 4 plus 3. That is equals to 8. Now, write statements here. Now, the statement is he sold in total 850 fruits. Now, we are going to start subtraction word problem. Let's see example number 3. Read the question carefully and loudly with me. Amjad had 32 colored pencils. 25 of them were lost. How many had he left? अमजद के पास 32 कलर्ड पेंसिल्स थी. उसमें से 25 खो गई. तो अब अमजद के पास कितनी बाकी रह गई? Remember and recall all the tips and tricks. Circle the numbers. That is 32 and 25. After it, we underline the keywords. Here, the keyword is left, which means this is the subtraction problem. Come on, let's start to write solution. Amjad had 32 colored pencils. He lost 25 of them. As it is the subtraction word problem, so we put here minus sign. Now, let's recall the borrowing sums. As you can see, we will not subtract 2 from 5. So, we can borrow from 3. Yes, now 2 will become 12 and 3 becomes 2. Come on, let's subtract. If we subtract 12 minus 5, we get 7. And if we subtract 2 minus 2 in tens column, it becomes 0. The answer is 7. Now, write the statement here. He left 7 colored pencils. Let's move to example number 4. Reshma's storybook has 385 pages. She has read 178 pages. How many pages remain for her to read? रेशमा की स्टोरी बुक में 385 पेजेस हैं. उसने 178 पेजेस रीड कर लिए. तो उसके पास रीड करने के लिए बाकी कितने पेजेस रह गए हैं? ओके. After circle the number that is 385 and 178, we mark the keyword. Let's write solution. Reshma's storybook has 385 pages. She read 178 pages. Now, students, can you recognize the word problem? Yes, this is the subtraction word problem. Again, because the keyword is left. Right? Now start subtracting the sum. Students, यूनिट कॉलम में ऊपर 5 तो स्मॉलर नंबर है, तो 5 में से 8 सब्ट्रैक्ट ही नहीं हो सकता. तो अब हम क्या करेंगे? यस, हम 8 10 से बोरो करेंगे. 8 टेंस ने अपना 1 10 5 को दे दिया, तो 5 15 बन गया. राइट? और 8 के पास 7 लेफ्ट रह गया. अब हम 15 में से 8 को माइनस कर सकते हैं. यस. अब 15 में से 8 को माइनस किया तो हमारे पास 7 रह गया. Now, in tens column, if we subtract 7 minus 7, तो हमारे पास 0 रह गया. और 100 कॉलम में से 3 में से 1 को माइनस किया तो 2 रह गया. Means 207. Now, write the statement. She remains 207 pages to read. Students, are you ready for your home assignment? Let's see the homework. In question number 1, you have to solve word problem. Word problem is, a shopkeeper sold 25 books on the first day and 39 books on the next day. How many books did he sell in all? Question number 2 is, Mr. Aziz has 300 animals on his farm. He sells 75. How many animals are left? Question number 3 is 595 men and 305 women work in a factory. How many people work in a factory altogether? Question number 4 is a boy took 96 eggs to market. He sold 68 eggs. How many eggs had he left? Students must remember you have to complete these word problems in your copies. Congratulations, students! We have successfully done our first term syllabus. Let's see what we have discussed. In first term syllabus, we have covered 4 chapters. Students, remember, हमने फर्स्ट और सेकंड चैप्टर को कंबाइन किया था क्योंकि दोनों का एक दूसरे से बहुत ज़्यादा लिंक था. So, we have done chapter number 1 and 2, 2 and 3 digit numbers. Chapter number 3, addition. And chapter number 4, subtraction. Hope you all understood all the chapters very well. Hoping from you all to complete all your work on time. Thanks for watching the videos. Allah Hafiz.